What up, guys? It's Nick back here with another video, and today I got another video about like another top 10 list. Like, I think these videos are kind of interesting. While I in between me making projects, I feel like I need to keep my channel up to date. So I'm gonna do today. I watched a video about some guys. I think they call it the Escape Podcast or something like that, and they talked about their top 10 superhero movies of all time. And I thought since since I put a lot of superheroes, I put a lot of anime characters and stuff like that on shoes, I think that'd be a good video to make for myself to talk about the top 10 superhero movies that I make. So we're gonna start by watching their video, and then I'll come back and put mine in at the end.
My superhero movies top 10.
Okay.
At number 10, I have X2.
Yeah, I don't think any of the X-Men are making it into my list.
That's fine.
But again, I don't remember any of them.
You haven't rewatched them in a while. They all blend together for you. The opening scene of X2 is probably my favorite superhero fight scene of all time, which
Nightcrawler.
is Nightcrawler in the White House.
He's my favorite, so maybe I should watch it again.
It's incredible. Ninth place is No Way Home.
Wow.
Probably best theater experience of all time for me. Love that movie with all my heart. It's got some clear flaws, but I also think that people that are haters of that movie are wrong. I think it's still clearly a 9 out of 10. I think it's fabulous. 8, I've got X-Men First Class.
2 X-Men?
Yes, there are the only 2. But I think First Class is just phenomenal. Obviously, young Magneto, young Charles, James McAvoy. Why am I forgetting his name?
The Magneto? Nicholas Hoult? No.
Michael Fassbender.
Thank you.
Michael Fassbender, they're just so great. Their camaraderie is so great. Them recruiting the X-Men is so fun. At 7th place, I have Captain America Civil War, my second favorite MCU movie. Probably, you could argue to me, is the best MCU movie, but I do have it a spot below Avengers Infinity War, which is my favorite MCU movie. I've got that at 6th place. My 5th place is Batman Begins. I am a Batman Begins truther till the day I die. It is a masterclass in filmmaking. 4th place, I have The Incredibles. 3rd place, I have Into the Spider-Verse. 2nd place, I have The Dark Knight. And 1st place, I have Across the Spider-Verse.
Where's Infinity War?
6th place.
All right, we saw his list, which is actually a pretty decent list. It's a lot of Spider-Man on there, but it's a pretty decent list. I'm not mad at it. I would say that X-Men First Class was a good pull. I will put that probably as an honorable mention. That may be 11 for me. It'd be right outside my top 10, but it's up there for sure. So let me say, so my top 10 would start with number 10 would be Justice League Doom. That would be my top 10. It's gonna be a lot of Batman on mine. See, he got a lot of Marvel and Spider-Man and all that on here, but to me, it's gonna be a lot of Batman on mine. So Justice League Doom would be number 10. That movie was goated. I know it didn't necessarily straight follow the comic that it was adapted from, but it was pretty good. The movie was pretty good. They sold it pretty well. And then number 9 is the Justice League Flashpoint Paradox with the Flash and all that. I didn't know much about it until I didn't know much about Flash until I watched it, and it made me go back and watch other Flash stuff before that. So it made me interested in other characters outside of Batman, knowing them intricately. So I thought that was pretty good, and that's why I made some Flash shoes not too long ago, and I might put them in the video. I made some Flash shoes not too long ago, and that's what made me interested in doing it after I watched that movie. So that was pretty good. And number 8 would be the Avengers, the first Avengers. The first Avengers was one of the things that really inspired me to get into the Marvel movies, because I watched Thor and I watched Iron Man and the first Captain America. I didn't really feel those though. They were cool. Thor was the best one to me of all of them, and I know people gonna say that's crazy, but out of all those movies, those 3, that Thor was the best one. But at first it wasn't really hooking me in like that. It was good, but it wasn't enough to make me want to watch them all. And then I remember when I was in college and the first Avengers came out, and when I went to the movie to see it, I said, "Whoa, this junk fire!" This one of the best movies I've seen, and how it pulled everybody together, and the plot was good and all that. So yeah, they really pulled it together with it. So number 7, I got Across the Spider-Verse. That was his number 1 on the video. but I got it at number 7. Across the Spider-Verse was pretty, like, I'm talking about great movie. I love the stuff with the canon events and all of that type of stuff. They had me hooked from the very beginning. I was pissed off that the way it ended on the cliffhanger and all that, like, it pissed me off, because they need to go ahead, they need to hurry up and drop that up. Beyond the Spider-Verse, whatever. They need to hurry up and drop it. We need that now. So I got number 6, I got Under the Red Hood. Batman Under the Red Hood. The original. Like, I don't know about that new one where they had the alternate ending and all that. I seen it, but like the first one was good. It was tough. Like that scene with Joker in jail when he killed Black Mask Men, and then the very opening scene with Red Hood, it was gas. So like the whole movie was good. So yeah, I got that at 6, Under the Red Hood. And then at number 5, it's another Batman movie. Well, because it's 2 parts, but I'm gonna count it as one movie because it's actually one comic book. So I'm gonna count it as one movie. So it's The Dark Knight Returns. Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. I got that at number 5. Like both of them gas. Like I remember when the first one came out, I fell in love with it, and I couldn't wait for part 2 to drop. I went ahead and because it made me go back and buy the graphic novel just so I can know what happened in part 2. It was the part 1 was that good to me. So yeah, I got that at number 5. I love The Dark Knight Returns. I might watch that when I get off this video. Number 4, I got Batman Begins. Batman Begins came out when I was like 13. and it was one of the first movies that made me really get introduced into superhero stuff. Like, I mean, I saw X-Men, I saw Blade and stuff like that, but I never really connected it to that it was a comic book character. I mean, I knew X-Men was, but Blade, I thought he was just a horror icon or something. And then the X-Men movies just really didn't resonate with me. Not the older ones, not the ones with Hugh Jackman and Storm and all that. Like, with all them, like, I really wasn't feeling them at first. So Batman Begins is the one that kind of pulled me into superhero comics, superhero movies and stuff like that. So that was, yeah, that's why it's number 4, because it really hooked me. I love Batman Begins. I can watch that today. Okay, that's not number 4. Yeah, I guess it is number 4. So number 3, I got Captain America: Civil War. It was number 7 on his list, but it's number 3 on mine. I really love that movie. Like when I seen that, I was like, oh god, like it was way, because it came out at the same time as Batman vs Superman, and when it came out, I didn't even want to watch Batman vs Superman again after I watched that one, because, and that's crazy to say, because Batman is my favorite character. So so for me to choose that over Batman, like I heard that, I knew it had to be really good, because Captain America: Civil War was gas, especially at the end when it was revealed that Bucky killed his parents. Oh yeah, gas. So number 2 is, he had it at number, what's it, he had it at 6, is Infinity War. The Avengers Infinity War. To me, that's the best Marvel movie. To me, the MCU movie. It's the best one. I really love the Infinity War, because it brought everybody together. It really showed Thanos. And it made you understand him, although he had other things he could have done. Like, instead of wiping out half the universe, he could have doubled the resources. He could have did all type of stuff. He could have made people not where they consume so much. He had power over everything. He had so much possibility he could have did. So why did he have to resort to killing half the population? I mean, that was you just wanted to do that. You're virtually a god. You can control anything. So I thought that was interesting. Like that was one of my favorite ones, and I love how they pulled everybody together. I like how people that weren't associated with each other started working together, all of that. So it was really, really good. Yeah, that's why Infinity War is number 2. Now, number 1, it ain't no surprise. It's a Batman movie, The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is, like I said, when I got introduced to Batman Begins, when The Dark Knight came out, when I found out it was a direct sequel to that movie, I was automatically going to be a movie I was going to see. I was 16 when this movie came out. I was so happy when it dropped, and it didn't disappoint. Like, I love Two-Face in there. I love Batman in there. I love the story. Now Rachel was a little, but she played a little role or whatever, so it was cool. I guess it was cool, but Two-Face was good. Joker was good. Heath Ledger. A lot of people had a problem with him being the Joker when it first came out, but obviously his performance has stood the test of time. So it's been really good like that. Like I said, it's been a fantastic movie. Like I said, it has plenty of rewatchability even to this day. like you can go back and keep rewatching it. So yeah, that's my top 10 superheroes movies list. I really enjoyed making this list because it made me think about a lot of this stuff came back when I was a teenager and stuff like that. Just like the shoe video I made. Like a lot of this stuff called back to my teen years and where I really fell in love with these characters and stuff like that. Like, and I really, it brings me joy to be able to make a video like this. So I did notice that I got a whole lot of Batman on here, or Justice League, which you would technically call that Batman because he in it. So, but yeah, I hope you guys like this list. Let me know what your top 10 is. I hope you tell me what your top 10 superheroes are, your superhero movies are, and then we can go from there. But like, comment, subscribe. Help your boy out, man. Let me get up there. Yeah, I'm at 4,000, so help me just get it going. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and holla back.